So there I was, driving, and then I heard it. Clunk. This is James. This is Drawing Customers. I had to push my little cruiser, give or take, right, into an auto repair shop, and I was talking to the dude. And he's like, what is it you do? And I said, you know, marketing, business help, all that jazz, drawing customers. It's awesome. Check it out. And I said, you know, I can tell you're an auto repair shop. How are things going? And he says, you know, not that great. Not that great. People aren't really finding us, and with these newer cars being sold, you know, people just, they don't need repairs like they used to need. And I said, you know what? I just pushed my cruiser into your bay there, and I needed your help, and it just turns out that you were close by, so I found you. How do other people find you? And he's like, you know, I don't know. Like, what do you mean you don't know? You don't know how all of your customers found you? You know how half of them found you? Not everyone is going to break down in front of your shop and have to push their car into your bay, right? That doesn't seem legit. So he's like, you know, some people, they call us. I guess they find us at Yellow Pages, and I guess some people find us online. I'm like, great, online. Show me your website. He's like, website? We don't have a website. I think we're on, like, I don't know, some websites that show up. Yellow Pages, Manta, I don't know, something. Maybe Facebook, whatever. I'm like, oh, you got a Facebook profile. That's pretty cool. Why don't you show me that? He's like, oh, yeah, we haven't updated it in, like, since we put it up. Like, hold on a second. You're telling me that you are still alive in business and people are accidentally finding you online? And you got money that you're throwing at Yellow Pages and that seems to be doing something? He's like, oh, I think the Yellow Pages are doing something. I don't really know. I'm like, okay, time. I don't want to tell you what to do exactly, right? But I would hate for you to be out of business so that the next time a car breaks down and I have to push it, there's an empty building right here, right? So it turns out it was great that you were here. I want you to still be here so that next time I do break down, I can push it and there's a full fantastic bay there. Sounds beautiful, right? Right? Let's go there. All right, step one. What are we going to do? We're going to get that website taken care of. Step two, what are we going to do? In the case of this auto shop, he's got to have his technicians step up their game. They were terrible. Greasy, nasty, dirty, didn't know how to communicate. It was rough. Maybe they knew how to fix a car, maybe they didn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The communication factor that I had led me to believe that outside of sucking their thumb, they were a little limited in their skill set. So let's step up their customer service game here, right? 3, tell me what you're doing for the phone calls and stuff like that. And he's like, oh yeah, we got this receptionist here. Hey, that's cool, man. You got that taken care of. Fantastic. Someone's answering your phone, taking care of your emails, bringing people in and out and stuff like that. I'm like, but this building is kind of beat up. It's kind of old. You're not taking care of your lawn or anything like that. When I come in here, the magazines are 5 years old. Is this a thing? It's like, you know, I didn't think about it, right? It's like, how much would it really cost you monthly to get this place, you know, polished? Get somebody cleaning in here, mowing, shoveling, whatever it is that they got to do, right? You want to make the customer experience as great as you can. Because no one, at least no one that I've met, is excited about having their car break down to have to push it into the bay and read these old magazines, smell the cigarette smoke of whatever crazy technician is wrenching on the car. You want something great. You want something awesome. You want something with a great customer experience. So that, hey, every once in a while, when I do have to come in here, oil change, brakes, tires, clunky noises, whatever it is, I can say, you know what, it ain't that bad. They got maybe they got some wireless internet. Maybe they even have a computer that I can sit at and borrow. Maybe they got some sweet coffee, right? How much is coffee really? And you got that customer experience, so you can refer people. Hey, my car broke down. I went to this auto repair place. It was actually pretty good. I got some work done there. It was no big thing. So what's the next thing that we got to work on? Here, we got to work on our marketing. And that, of course, that's where we come in. I said, we're going to do this by firing up some search engine optimization, right? Which, in the case of an auto repair shop, at least around these here parts, it's the competition's dismal. The companies that are competing with this guy as far as auto repair, if they have a website, it's terrible. If they do any SEO, it ain't that great. If they're even doing any marketing of any kind that's paid, advertising and stuff like that, I can't find it. It's non-existent. The keywords that they're using are terrible. So you really don't have to step up your game that much. But We just want to knock it out of the park, right? We want him to be found. All right, what else do we want to do? This guy's had a pool of customers, right? He's been in business for a while. He's got customers coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And I'm like, hey, tell me about your repeat customers. Just give me a rough percentage, right? Let's say 100% of your people that come in on any given day, how many people have actually been to your place before? He's like, I don't know, 5 to 10%. Yeah, this is where my jaw hit the floor. 5 to 10%? Everybody's got cars, right? Everybody needs their oil change or their brakes done or tires, whatever. Are these all, like 95% of your customers are buying a new car every 2 weeks? Come on. He's like, yeah, I guess, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, what if we set up some type of campaign where we could actually follow up with someone? You wrench on their car, and then a little while later, you give them a buzz. He's like, hey, how's everything going? Or you have somebody else give them a buzz. You have your receptionist give them a buzz. Maybe you have an outside company give them a buzz. Whoever it was, you don't have the technician give them a buzz. You have somebody, third party, give them a buzz. Hey, how's it going? How's your car going? Is everything cool and great? And yes, great, fantastic. You want to like us on Facebook. You want to throw a testimonial out on Google. You want to do something to bring in more business, whatever it is. Tell your friends, whatever. Hey, we got $10 off an oil change for your neighbor. Whatever it is. We want to do that. That's called follow-up, right? Follow-up. And next thing we're going to send some mail, right? Little postcard. Everybody likes to get mail. And it's going to be like, hey, you got some brakes done. You got... Let's say you use a threshold, right? Anybody that spends more than $100 with you on any given service, whatever it is, total, you send them a little piece of mail, a little thank you note, right? And let's say in that thank you note, for stuff that's over like $250 or $500, whatever your threshold is, you have a little $20 gift certificate to whatever restaurant is near you, right? How cool would that be? Hey man, I had some brakes done. It was a little kick in the testes because I'm not a fan of spending $500 to stop. But, you know, I just assumed it needed to be done. I need to stop. And I got this thank you letter. I got this follow-up call. It was great. Everything's cool. My brakes aren't squeaking. Actually stop at stop signs. It's pretty awesome. And hey, I got this little gift cardy thing, right? And maybe throw a discount in there to share with their neighbor for an oil change or whatever it is, right? Something. So if he took care of these things, right? Get a sweet website, bump up the customer service, get that customer experience at their shop actually exciting, fun, enjoyable, tolerable, and they bumped up their marketing, actually followed up with people, do you think that their business would grow? I can tell you it has. This is James, this is Drawing Customers, suggesting Auto Shop, just take on this, spend a little money, look at what it is that your customers actually experience when they come to you, and make it exactly what you would hope it would be. Thanks.